11:47 a.m. Tuesday. The family group chat lit up while I stood at the head of a conference room. Dad, we've made a decision. Your mother and I are done supporting you, Paige. You're 29. Time to figure life out on your own. My phone buzzed again before I could even breathe. 20 executives sat around the table, waiting for my next slide on their $40 million systems overhaul. Ethan, finally. She's been coasting. Lily, maybe now she'll get a real job instead of that. Consulting. Ethan, consultant equals unemployed with a laptop lol. Mom, we love you, Paige. Tough love. I tasted copper. I turned the phone face down beside the laser pointer and kept my voice steady. As I was saying, I continued, clicking to the next slide. Phase 3 takes 8 weeks, assuming access approvals by Friday. They nodded, serious, focused, respectful. At lunch, I slipped outside into the cold. My hands didn't shake until I opened my banking app. I tapped the account labeled Family Support. The list filled the screen like a confession. Mortgage, 2 car loans, utilities, phone plan, insurance, property tax, escrow, 5 years of payments. Quiet, precise, invisible. My parents believed those payments came from their own accounts. They never saw the backstop I built, my money settling every bill so they could keep their pride. And now they just announced they were cutting me off. My thumb moved calmly. Cancel mortgage backup payment. Cancel auto loan coverage. Cancel utility support. Cancel insurance escrow. Each confirmation blinked once and vanished. Back in the chat, I typed one word. Understood. I locked my phone and watched traffic move through the intersection. Something inside me settled into place. If they wanted independence, they were about to get it. 6 years earlier, I was a college junior with a secret. I'd built a behavioral intrusion model as an extra credit project. It caught cyber threats by detecting patterns humans missed. After my presentation, 3 companies asked to license it. My advisor leaned across his desk. Paige, this is real money. Build a company. My parents wouldn't have understood. My father worshipped degrees. My mother worshipped appearances. So I left school quietly. I licensed the model. I started consulting. Contracts grew fast. Money came faster. But at home, nothing changed. I drove my old Toyota, lived in a modest apartment. Ethan joked that I was pretending to be in tech. Lily called it a phase. Then one Sunday, I overheard my father on the phone with the bank. His voice was thin, bargaining, asking for time. When he saw me, he hung up and smiled like nothing was wrong. That night, I opened a corporate account and built a payment loop. Their accounts showed payments leaving, but my money settled the charges behind the scenes. Mortgage, cars, utilities, taxes. They stayed afloat. They never knew it was me. 3 days after I canceled everything, a voicemail came from the bank. I deleted it. A week later, the family chat exploded. Dad, we're getting notices from the bank. Mom, Paige, please call. Ethan, this is an emergency. Lily, what's happening? I waited until I got home. I poured a glass of wine. Then I typed, I'm here, Dad. The bank says our backup payment source was discontinued. You're listed as contact. Did they call you? They did, I replied. I told them I'm no longer associated. Then I sent the screenshot. 60 months of transfers. Every payment. Every bill. I was the backup, I wrote. Silence lasted 6 minutes. Ethan, this is fake. Lily, why would you do this to us? Mom, why didn't you tell us? I stared at the screen. Because you never wanted to know. The next day, my attorney called. Your father came to my office, she said. He brought a repayment plan. He's talking about selling the cars. My throat tightened. Tell him no, I said. I never wanted repayment. What do you want? I looked out at the city. I want him to see me. 3 nights later, Ethan showed up in my lobby. His suit was wrinkled. His confidence was gone. You made your point, he said. It wasn't a point, I said. It was reality. He looked smaller than I remembered. What do we do? Downsize, I said. Budget. Stop pretending. I paused. I'll cover the mortgage for 2 more months. After that, it's yours. He nodded. For once, he didn't argue. A week later, a letter arrived. My father's handwriting. No excuses. No justifications. Just an apology. and one sentence that broke something open inside me. I see you now. I called my attorney. Forgive the debt, I said. All of it. One condition. What's that? They build an honest life, and they stop trying to pay me back. 2 months later, I met my mother for coffee. She didn't reach for my hand, but she didn't look away. I'm proud of you, she said softly. For the first time in my life, I believed her.